Good morning, all. On behalf of KPR Institute of Engineering and Technology, Department of Civil Engineering, I welcome you all to the webinar on how to become a researcher. Now, I would like to introduce you today's speaker on the topic, Mr. Gopinath Selvaraju, Assistant Professor, Department of Civil Engineering, Don Bosco Institute of Technology, Bangalore. He completed his BE Civil Engineering from Adiyaman College of Engineering, Hosur, and completed his MS in Civil Engineering Sciences from Visvesvaraya Technological University, Karnataka, and pursuing PhD in the area of soil structure interaction from Visvesvaraya Technology University. He is associate member in IEI and member in American Society of Civil Engineers. He is the recipient of ICI Ultratech Award for his outstanding master thesis in the field of concrete, and elsewhere recognized him as a Mendley advisor for valuable contribution to the promotion of good research practices. With this short note, I hand over the session to Mr. Gopinath Selvaraju, sir. Sir, please take over the session, sir.
Thank you, Everson, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, am I audible, sir?
Yes, sir. Audible, sir.
Yes, sir, participant join, na? Shall I start?
Yes, sir. They are viewing in YouTube, sir.
Yeah. Fine.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Everson, sir, for your brief introduction. And very good morning, my dear brothers and sisters. Today, I'm just going to brief you about how to become a researcher. Like being an academician and being a researcher. I just want to share some of my knowledge to you all, how to start with any basic research and how to start up with some idea and to take that to some research level and then to publishing that and obtaining patent and how to write a proposal or how to write a problematic, how to find a problem, then accordingly to find some solution to that. So everything I'm going to discuss here now. Before starting, I would like to thank the Almighty and my parents and my teachers and belated Teachers' Day wishes to all of the teachers over here. So these are the contents of my presentation. Like I will just start with the research insight. How the American Society of Civil Engineering have set a future vision for doing research, like as a civil engineering. If you take any domain, so even what a civil engineer wants to contribute, what a computer engineer wants to contribute, what a sustainable engineer wants to contribute. So ASE future vision I play on video, and ITER. I just want to share you some information about ITER. So what do you mean by ITER and what is the activity which is going in ITER, and how to do the literature review, and what are the tools for the research management, and some plagiarism tools, what you have to use for your research, and paraphrasing tools, and how to write a research article. So many of them are very lacking with these skills, like how to write an article and how to publish it in a journal, and at last a few about like research proposals. So these are the contents of my presentation. Approximately within 1 hour, I'll try to cover all those topics, so that I sure and I bet you that. So once if you go through all, and I think so you can start some quality research at your institute level, or if not at your department level also. So wherever you have doubt, please note down, and I will answer your question at the last. So research and insight. So how to see a research, right? I will just start with a small example, like global warming. So what people thinks about the global warming, and how a researcher thinks about this concept of global warming, right? So what people think generally of global warming. So what is the solution for that? So if you take like Earth is ozone layer got depleted, and the ultraviolet rays are penetrating and coming inside the Earth, and the icebergs are melting, and the water there is a rise in water level, So due to that, the land area, land cover, everything is going to spoil and everything like that. So this is a global. This is called a global warming, right? How generally people thinks how to control global warming. If you YouTube or if you search, many ideas will get. Like you can plant trees, you can reduce the uh, you can reduce the amount of carbon dioxide which is coming out of the industries. We have to reduce the fossil fuels. We have to shift to the electric vehicles. Like that, many things are there across the world. Peoples are working on that, but still it is there. So this is how common general people will think, right? So if I want to control global warming, either I have to plant a tree or I have to reduce the carbon dioxide content or to reduce some usage of some fossil fuels, right? Okay. So how a researcher thinks on this aspect? How a researcher thinks in this aspect? Any ideas or any insights? Everson, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Any idea like how? See, there is a problem called global warming, sir.
Yes, sir.
So how will you? Okay, as a common man, what is your suggestion or what is your solution to this, sir?
So every human being should aware of carbon dioxide emissions and using vehicles
Okay,
like that, sir. From day to day life, we should aware of everything, sir, to reduce global warming.
right, sir. So we have to reduce the carbon dioxide level.
Yes, sir.
True, sir. So now this is how a common people think. Now you think as a researcher, and for example, if you are a researcher, how will you um, give a solution for this global warming, sir? You
Uh,
or any of the participants?
as from my side, as I'm a civil engineer, from construction industry, I should reduce uh, global warming gases from my side, sir. Actually, from my industry, for
Yes, sir.
example, if it from cement industry, we can reduce the carbon dioxide emission by reducing the usage of cement, sir.
Right.
Because 7% of carbon dioxide emission is due to only from cement industry. So likewise.
Okay, fine. Thank you, sir. Right. Right. So how a researcher thinks, this is how now I'm going to answer this. And I would like to acknowledge Dr. Hafiz Basha, who taught me this concept in Japan in 2017, I think so. 2017 in Japan, I met Dr. Hafiz Basha. So he was pursuing his PhD there and he was enriching me about these concepts. Fine. So what do you mean by global warming? How a researcher thinks on this aspect of the global warming? So nothing but due to the excess of heat, icebergs are melting and the water level is rising. Right. What happens if the water level rises? ஒருவேளை கடல் நீரோட மட்டம் அதிகமாச்சுன்னா என்ன ஆகும்? வாழ்வாதாரம் என்ன ஆகும் அப்படிங்கிறதா ஒரு பெரிய கொஸ்டின். So what will happen here is, first thing, basic utilities if you come, உண்ண உணவு, உடுக்க உடை, இருக்க இடம். So இந்த மூணு தான் it's a basic thing. So for food, we have to depend on the food and we have to wear clothes and we have some shelter to be to protect us, right? So if you come across each and every one, இருக்கறதுக்கு இடம். So if, for example, if the water level goes on rising, entire land, if you take an earth, 70% is covered with land and 30% is only 70% with water and 30% is only of land. So once if the water level increases, the 30% become 10%, only 10% or 5%, where we are going to live? Okay, so that is how a researcher thinks, and we have to live and we need shelter. We have to go for floating structures. Okay, let global warming happen, let it happen. So why? We have to think on it and we have to think we have to use our senses and we have to research on that and we have to go for floating structures so that let the global warming may happen, let the water level be raised. I'll go for floating structure. So my structure will be floating, my college will be floating, my entire area will be floating. My urban city or rural or whatever, it will be floating. So I am going for a floating structure. So this is how a researcher think, and he is giving the solution for this global warming problem. Come on, next. What is that next for food? So if you take, I consumed 5 idlis with some groundnut chutney prepared by my sister Sunena, right? But if you think, so that 5 idlis and with that chutneys, so how much of the carbohydrates, how much of proteins, how much of like fat or whatever. So if I calculate that, and that will be a packed food in future. So there will be a sachet with that. So this is what you have to consume for breakfast. Now this sachet you have to consume for lunch, and this sachet you have to consume for dinner. So like that it will come. Why? Because there is no land for the agriculture. So there will be rooftop agriculture will be there, and the people will be doing agriculture in the buildings, and that field will be booming on. And accordingly, if more people are there, we cannot able to produce all those things. That will be scaled up to powders, and that will be given to us. So powder, if you want a coffee, so with that. If you want a tea, some powder. So everything like that, it will going to come. So food technology peoples are concentrating on this, and they are doing research on this aspect. So if you go to a civil engineering aspect, he is thinking on that aspect. And if you go to the food technology engineer, he is thinking on an object. And what doctors are thinking now? Yes. So if you take fish, it will be only live in water. If you take crocodile, it will be live in both water and outside also. Right. So each and every man in 2100 or 2200, they have to go for an operation so that they will fix some gills in your in your respiratory organ or somewhere here. And you can be in land also, and you can be in water also. So like that, what best can be done? What exactly that organ which makes crocodile or tortoise or other animals to be in water and also in land? So that proposal, that thing, their doctors are thinking, and they are doing some basic research on these aspects. And now this is how like a doctor is doing research, and this is how civil engineering is doing research towards floating sector, and this is how food technology engineer is thinking about this global warming. If you take the global warming problem, people thinks only to plant trees and to reduce the carbon dioxide. But what a researcher think is different. Researcher will think for a solution for that. If you give any problem, he will do some basic research. He will come with an innovative and informative ideas, and with the implementation. So this is what I have to take. This is what I want to convey to you. So what you mean by basically research? It's nothing but like you are going to search again and again, like you are researching the process. You are going to research the process again and again. You are going to search the same thing. So that is what the research is. So you are finding a problem. You are finding a solution for a problem again and again. So if you see the word research, so opportunity, idea, earnings, development, innovation, experience, curiosity, growth. So everything will come to you. Like you will get an opportunity, you will get an idea, you will have earnings also, you will be developed also. Your innovation will be there with you, and you have a good experience. You have the things to do, curiosity, and you would have a quite good growth either in your college or in your school or wherever it may. So these are some type of the researches. Like we can do research in historical research or content like qualitative research. And if you do research by practiceness, this is called action-based research and survey-based research, casual comparative research, correlational research, experimental, quasi-experimental research, content analysis. These are some of the types of the research, like qualitative and quantitative. And what are the research? Why the practiceness? These are some type of methodologies. And why I should do research? Because so some internal and external drive will be there. So if I do, so I have to be a researcher and a strong research interest. I have to do something for the society. I have to contribute something for the society. So I have to get a degree. I have to make my parents happy or teachers happy, or like a small success. So this is what the motivation which makes you to do the research, right? So research insight. So how this American Society of Civil Engineering and ITER, they are looking about this particular this one. So yeah, there is a video, short video. You can see it, how the American Society of Civil Engineers having a plan to establish a better city for tomorrow's generation.
This is an industry that has built nations over thousands of years.
The master plan of today will be a kind of DJ constantly tuning to make the optimum atmosphere for the people.
This is going to be a very exciting ride. To look out in 50 years is not normal, but we felt we had to take a step out that far. This is an industry that has built nations over thousands of years.
Yeah, so here you can see that American Society of Civil Engineering with dream, with the vision, they have planned for 5 virtual cities to be constructed, like mega cities and rural cities and floating city and frozen city, off planet city. So like that they have planned. So if you see like mega city, rural city, floating city and frozen city and off planet city. So what is that? You can see in the next video. Mega city like is nothing but like all this everything aerial oriented. You can see some of the pictures and like drones are there. And if you go to the floating city, the entire city will be floating. And if you want, if the water level rises or not, if the water level goes down or not, no issues. City will be floating and we'll be happy. Everything, every structure. If you take the wind turbines, big massive structures, nuclear reactors, or whatever it may be, everything will be a floating. So like a floating city. A rural city, you can see like how a rural city will be like, how they are doing the vegetation, how they are going to do the agricultural activities, you can see here. And frozen city like for example for mining, or if it is a problematic place. Off planet city is nothing but like alien, like we have like even NASA and even ISRO are trying to do some research on other planets. So this is how.
The master plan of today will be a kind of DJ constantly tuning to make the optimum atmosphere for the people.
So what are the today's challenges or tomorrow's possibilities? You can think that floating city and rural city and everything is today's, it is a like problem, or it is maybe a challenge, but these are all tomorrow's possibilities.
This is going to be a very exciting ride.
Yeah. So thank you very much for the future vision of the American Society of Civil Engineers, and I wish like if I think so the Department of Civil Engineering, KPR College of Engineering and Technology is doing well. And if it would be good if they have started some American Society of Civil Engineering student chapter and do some basic research on those aspects, and they can contribute to the American Society of Civil Engineering future vision, so that they can get mutually benefited. And I want to say just think about ITER. So I don't know, like, how many of you know about the concept of ITER? Any ideas about ITER? Ilavarsan sir?
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay, fine. So ITER is nothing but, you can see it's a global energy. Yeah, so this was the process. In simple words, if I want to say, they are going to bring the sun to the earth. They are going to bring the sun to the earth. So what is the process which is happening in the sun? So it's nothing but a fusion process. When you bombard the hydrogen and hydrogen both, like H11 and H12, H13, deuterium, tritium, if you bombard each and every one, both, it will produce more amount of energy, a large amount of energy, which will be abundant in nature, and there will be a continuous flow of energy. That is what is happening in the sun. So that they are going to construct artificially here in France. So that was a reactor called tokamak. So how they are going to do is the process. Like, this is a generology of tokamak. What do you mean by tokamak? So simple concept. You can see that magnetic field is created. They have attached some magnets. Around that magnetic field will be created. In that magnetic field, they are going to produce a plasma. In that plasma, they are going to bombard hydrogen and hydrogen, which will give a more amount of energy so that it can be consumed. But think that this is a natural process which is happening in the sun. இது ஒரு இயற்கையான ஒரு விஷயம். லைக் சூரியன்ல மட்டும் நடக்கக்கூடிய ஒரு விஷயத்த பூமியில கொண்டு வந்தா எப்படி இருக்கும், அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு ப்ராஜெக்ட் நிஜமாலுமே போயிட்டு இருக்கா அப்படின்னா, எஸ், அது போயிட்டு இருக்கு. ஸோ தட் இஸ் கால்ட் ITER. ஸோ அதை பத்தி நான் இங்க பேச போறேன். ஏன் இதெல்லாம் பேசுறேன் அப்படின்னா, லைக் இது வந்து நம்ம ஒரு கண்ட்ரி சம்பந்தப்பட்டது இல்லை. ரஷ்யன் ஃபெடரேஷன், சைனா, கொரியா, ஜப்பான், இந்தியா அண்ட் US அண்ட் யூரோப்பியன் யூனியன், இந்த எல்லா கண்ட்ரியும் சேர்ந்து ஷேர் பண்ணி இந்த ப்ராஜெக்டை they are doing. So this is how the nuclear machine reacts that. So இப்போ நம்ம பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கிறது, நம்ம எனர்ஜி எடுத்துட்டு இருக்கிறது, what we are taking the energy is two types, nuclear fusion and nuclear fission. Nuclear fission அப்படிங்கிறது லைக் கூடன்குளம் அணுமின் நிலையம், லைக் அதர் பாபா அட்டாமிக் ரிசர்ச் சென்டர், அதிலிருந்து we are taking that. But here if you take the fusion, it's a natural process of the sun which is going to happen in the earth. Right. So இதை பத்தி நான் கொஞ்சம் சொல்லணும். And I want to show the website of theirs. So if you can go to iter.org, so you can see, like, if you are interested to go there, you can go there and come, like, you can apply like a permission letter here, education and visits there. You can go there and you can get the permission and you can go and you can come back. So why I want to tell all those things here is, you go to the construction of here and you go to the construction archives, you can see n numbers of work there are in our civil engineering field. You can say, like, sir, I want a research topic, what to do, like that. So you can think that if something happens, if something goes wrong in this reactor, that will make you, that will be 100 times the effects of Hiroshima or Nagasaki, which is happened in the Japan. ஸோ இதில் ஏதாவது ஒரு சின்ன நெட்டோ ஒரு போல்ட்டோ கலந்து ஏதாவது ஆச்சு அப்படின்னா, ஹிரோஷிமா நாகசாகில வந்த எஃபெக்ட் விட பல 100 மடங்கு அது அழிவை ஏற்படுத்தக்கூடிய ஒரு இது. அப்படி ஒரு இதை எப்படி நம்ம சிவில் இன்ஜினியர்ஸ் ஃபேஸ் பண்றாங்க அப்படின்னு நீங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா, ஸோ இட் வில் பி அ வெரி ஃபேண்டாஸ்டிக் ஒன். can see the pictures here. So how they are making so much of efforts to construct those activities. So idhula any topic regarding to that, either by vibration control or rebarring or concrete or sustainable concrete, if you take place and if you do some basic research, that will be a better and that will be the best. If you see the foundation of the tokamak, so amount of steel, they have used 6,000 tons of steel and 25,000 of meter cube for the basement and walls. Thickness of the seismic pit basement, அதாவது seismic pit basement அந்த earthquake வந்துச்சு அப்படின்னா அதை அரெஸ்ட் பண்றதுக்கு 1.5 meter seismic pit போட்டிருக்காங்க. So what do you mean by seismic pit? If my research interest is of seismology or earthquake engineering, I can study on that. I can do something more, contribute on that. So in the 1.5 நீங்க ரெடியூஸ் பண்றதுக்கு if you do some research, that is a research. So seismic pads பாத்தீங்கன்னா 493 pads இது பண்ணிருக்காங்க. Retaining wall பார்த்தீங்கன்னா 1.5 meter bottom to 0.5 meter top. So then tokamak அப்படிங்கிறது is the reactor name. Okay, so இதெல்லாம் like these are some of the work they are going in ITER. So where our civil engineering plays a major role, wherever the infrastructure projects are coming, so there our civil engineering is required. So I think so இந்த மாதிரி வெப்சைட் நீங்க பார்த்திருப்பீங்களான்னு தெரியல. I don't know whether you have seen a website like this, and I will show you the virtual tour which will make some 2 minutes of my time, 2 minutes of your time. You can see that இப்போ என்ன போயிட்டு இருக்கு, like you can see the ultimate energy. If you have to zoom here and you have to come click here in 2020, இப்போ என்ன போயிட்டு இருக்குன்னா 2 activity போயிட்டு இருக்கு. So you can see the site of the ITER. So ITER ங்கிறது international thermoelectric reactor. So இங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா இதெல்லாம் அந்த site. So how it looks like. So it's fantastic. They have designed their website. Okay, so everywhere, everything you can see, like what are all the activities. It's a 360-degree website. So and now the important part is tokamak. Tokamak அப்படிங்கிறது nothing but a reactor. எங்க என்ன reactor அப்படின்னா like எங்க ஹைட்ரஜனும் பிளாஸ்மாக்குள்ள மோத விடுறாங்களோ, that is called the tokamak reactor. So I want to see the tokamak reactor. Yes. So I can complex fire pump house. You can go here, tokamak building. If you click the tokamak building, so it will go to the building. You can see the tokamak complex. This is how it looks. இங்க தான் அதை அசெம்பிள் பண்ண போறாங்க. That is the assembly hall. இங்க தான் the heat rejection ஆகக்கூடிய ஏரியா. See, இதுக்குள்ள inside this they are going to create the plasma, and அந்த plasmaக்குள்ள they are going to bombard that hydrogen. Yeah. So here, if you see the in the point of civil engineering aspect, lot of things can be done. Prefabricated sector padikalam, steel sector padikalam, like low resistive, like weightless steel, fiber reinforced concrete. Nariya areas la we are doing research. You can apply anything on that. Like you can do some basic research and you can contribute to them. So this is how the website looks. So you can have a look on this ITER website. Yeah. So this is how the இப்போ நம்ம கேட்கலாம், சார் என்ன சார் ரிசர்ச் போகுது, என்ன சார் ரிசர்ச் பண்ணணும், லைக் எவ்ரி டே மை ஹெச்ஓடி இஸ் டெல்லிங் ஐ வாண்ட் டு பப்ளிஷ் எ பேப்பர், ஐ வாண்ட் டு டூ சம்திங், டூ ரிசர்ச் என்ன சார் பண்றது, லைக் தட் வி ஆர் டெல்லிங், லைக் பட் யூ see the world where it is going, where they are using, people are using 1.5 meter seismic pit and they are doing the live orientation of that. But still we are lagging to do some basic research. But you see how the world is going, where the world is going. They are going to create an artificial sun in the earth. So if you are a geotechnical engineer, you can think, yeah, India irukku, France irukku, US irukku, but why they have chosen France? You know, why they have chosen France? What is the geological aspect behind that? Adha neenga padikalam. In the foundation patti you can do a seismic analysis of the building, seismology eppadi pandrangan padikalam. If you take about the concrete, enna type of concrete use pannirukanga, Lafarge is a big company, they have supplied a concrete for them, how they are done, what is the mix design, why can't a geopolymer concrete in this, I've seen in a profile of KPR college, some professors are working in geopolymer concrete. Why not they are implementing the geopolymer concrete here? So everything like that, you can go ahead and you can do some basic research on this. So this is how I want to tell about this ITER. So I hope you have got some idea about what is that ITER, and please, when you are feel free, you can go and have a look over that. Right? இப்போ சார் எனக்கு ஐடியாலாம் வந்துருச்சு, நான் என்ன பண்ணணும், நான் ஒரு சக்சஸ்ஃபுல் ரிசர்ச்சராக வரணும்னா வாட் ஐ ஹாவ் டு டூ, லைக் 2 things you have to do, networking you have to do, and raising your online profile, and using networks to develop research ideas. First, we have to set a good networking and online profile. Nowadays, everything is online class, online certificate courses, everything is online. So I just suggest you to go for online profile, like create some online profiles in Facebook or whatever it may. Create some network among you. For example, if I'm working on soil structure interaction, many online groups are there, so that I can join in any group and I can do some basic research on that. And one more thing is that on the same network, ஒருத்தருக்கு ஒரு ஐடியா இருக்கும், இன்னொருத்தருக்கு இன்னொரு ஐடியா இருக்கும். One people used to have one idea and other people who used to have other idea. With that ideas, we can go ahead. Sorry. Yeah. So here I want to like to say only one thing. You have to be with the peoples who is talking about ideas and patents or products or whatever it may. You don't be with the people who are talking about the peoples. ஒருத்தனை பத்தி இன்னொருத்தன் பேசுனா அவன் கூட இருக்கிறத விட்டுருங்க. யார் ஒருத்தர் ஐடியாஸையோ இல்ல மெத்தடாலஜியோ ரிசர்ச் கான்செப்ட்ஸை பேசுறாங்களோ அவங்க கூட இருக்க. So that will make your profile very well. Right. சரி, இப்போ ரிசர்ச் நெட்வொர்க்னு சொல்றீங்க. அந்த ரிசர்ச் நெட்வொர்க்ல என்ன பண்ணுவாங்க அப்படின்னு சொன்னா, லைக் ஒரு இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் எடுத்துக்கலாம், ஒரு ஏதாவது ஒன்று போட்டு லைக் ஏதாவது ஒன்று எடுக்கிறது, put themselves out there, எல்லாரும் ஒன்று போட்டு ஜென்யூனா, ஒரு சின்சியரா, ஒரு பாசிட்டிவா, ஒரு என்தூசியாஸ்டிக்கா, லைக் லிசனிங் கேப்பபிலிட்டி, லேர்னிங் கேப்பபிலிட்டி, அண்ட் நீங்க என்ன பண்றீங்க, நான் என்ன பண்றேன், வாட் ஐம் டூயிங், வாட் யூ ஆர் டூயிங், வாட் மெத்தடாலஜி யூ ஆர் யூசிங். So everything we can do something in this network, right? Networking enga pandrathu sir, like where I have to do, how what you do again. Networking at conferences, if you go for any conferences, you can meet a host or mentor or some references, or you can impress your peer reviewer over there, some reputation you will get. You can get some collaborations, you can get a points to meeting or funding call, technical research expertise, like how KPR college invited me, like Anusha ma'am invited, like I have been giving this type of seminars to other, then they want their faculties to enrich, so I came here, like a collaboration, like a visiting researcher. So like that we can get. So networking at conference, how to remember, like நான் ஒரு கான்ஃபரன்ஸ் போயிட்டு வந்துட்டேன், அவங்களோட எப்படி நான் டச்லேயே வச்சுக்கலாம், லைக் ஒரு கமெண்ட்ஸ் அனுப்புறது, ஒரு டிஸ்கஷன், ஒரு நல்ல ப்ரெசென்ட் பண்றது, லைக் ஒரு மெயில் அனுப்புறது. ஸோ இந்த மாதிரி நம்ம நெட்வொர்க்கிங்க we have to be keep in touch with ourselves. Right? These are some of the, நம்ம கேட்கலாம் சார் ஆன்லைன்ல போக சொல்றீங்களே, ஃபேஸ்புக்கு ட்விட்டர் தவிர வேற ஏதாவது ரிசர்ச்சுக்குன்னு இருக்கா? எஸ், மென்டலி இஸ் தேர், சைட் யூ லைக், அகாடமியா, ResearchGate, Orchid, Pinterest, Twitter, Facebook and blog, live journal, இதெல்லாம் போயிட்டு நீங்க ஒரு ரிசர்ச் ப்ரொஃபைல் கிரியேட் பண்ணிட்டீங்கன்னா உங்களுக்கு எல்லாத்துக்கும் ஒரு யூனிக் ஐடி வரும். You will get us some like login details where you can go, you can share your research work, and you can be popular not only in your area, and you can be popular all over the world. So this is like online social networking exclusively for research, right? சார் நான் கோயம்புத்தூர்ல இருக்கேன், நான் ஈரோட்டில் இருக்கேன், என்ன சார் பண்றது? ஹவு வில் யூ இன்க்ரீஸ் யுவர் நெட்வொர்க்ஸ் லோக்கலி? பேசிக்கலி இவ்வளோ நான் பேசுறேன். நான் ஒரு குக்கிராமம், ஈரோட்ல இருந்து, லைக் ஃப்ரம் ஈரோட் டுவர்ட்ஸ் பழனி, கல்ல கவுண்டன் பாளையம் அப்படிங்கிற ஜஸ்ட் அ ஸ்மால் வில்லேஜ், அதுல இருந்து வந்தவன் தான் நான். ஸோ ஹவு ஐ எம் கோயிங் டு இன்க்ரீஸ் மை நெட்வொர்க் லோக்கலி? ஸோ என்ன பண்ணணும்? ஐ ஹவ் டு கீப் இன் டச் வித் மை ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ். அங்க ஏதாவது ஐஇ சாப்டர், ஐஎஸ்டி சாப்டர்ஸ் ஏதாவது இருந்துச்சுன்னா பண்ணணும். அங்க இருக்க டிபார்ட்மெண்ட், யூனிவர்சிட்டி கமிட்டி மெம்பரா போகணும், லைக் ஒரு இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் குரூப் கிரியேட் பண்ணணும், ஒரு ப்ரொஃபஷனல் மெம்பர்ஷிப், ஒரு சொசைட்டி, இல்லை சம்திங் ரைட்டிங் த நியூஸ் லெட்டர்ஸ், அந்த மாதிரி பண்ணி ஐ கேன் டூ சம்திங் டு their colleges. So if I'm going to Erode, sometimes I will go to some of the colleges near to the Erode, and I will enrich the faculty or teach students over there and I will create a research group. Yeah, why we have to do a research group? Group இருந்தா தான் நம்மால something we can do it. Okay, so இப்போ நான் சாயில் ஸ்ட்ரக்சர் இன்ட்ராக்ஷன் படிக்கிறேன். சாயில் பார்ட் நான் படிக்கிறேன், ஸ்ட்ரக்சர் பார்ட்டியும் இது பார்ட்டியும் இளவரசன் படிக்கட்டும். ஸோ இன்னொரு ஃபேக்கல்ட்டி எடுத்துக்கோ, லைக் பிரியா மேடம் இந்த டிபார்ட்மெண்ட் ஆஃப் சிவில் இஸ் குட் இன் என்வாயன்மெண்டல். அந்த இம்பாக்ட்ல அது ஏதாவது இம்பாக்ட் இப்போ கிரானஸ்லரி இருக்கு, அதோட இம்பாக்ட் அவங்க படிக்கட்டும். ஸோ இந்த மூணு நான் கம்பைன் பண்ணிக்கலாம். தட் இஸ் அ பேசிக் ரிசர்ச். இப்போ நம்ம 3 பேரும் சேர்ந்து ஒரு பேப்பர் போடலாம். ஸோ தட் இஸ் ஹவ் வி ஹாவ் டு யூஸ் திஸ் நெட்வொர்க் டு டூ திஸ் ஒன். ஸோ யூசிங் நெட்வொர்க்ஸ் டு டெவலப் ரிசர்ச் ஐடியா. ஸோ நெட்வொர்க்ஸ் வச்சு நம்ம எப்படி ஒர்க் பண்றோம்னு பார்த்துட்டோம். எப்படி ரிசர்ச் ஒர்க்கை பண்றது? கோயம்புத்தூர்லயே இருந்துட்டா நாலேஜ் வருமா? ஈரோட்லயே இருந்துட்டா நாலேஜ் வருமா? நோ, we have to go across the world. Conference போகணும், we have to go for the seminars, we have to sit and we have to think, we have to read the literatures, we have to talk to others, we have to talk to our principal investigator first. Some tools we have to use, feedbacks we have to use, and applying knowledge. நம்ம என்ன ஒரு இடத்துல overnight think பண்ணோம். இந்த மாதிரி if you do that, if you want to do that, you can you can get some ideas. இப்போ நான் இளவரசன் சார், அனுஷா மேடம், பிரியா மேடம், ஜெகதீஷன் சார், லைக் இதெல்லாம் உட்காந்து சம்திங் ஒரு ப்ராப்ளத்தை பத்தி பேசினா something will come out of us, and that we can start basic research with the networks available in that college or nationally, internationally, and we can do something for the research. So that is how we have to do the research. So combining your own research, இப்போ என்ன பண்ணுவாங்க, லைக் நான் பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னா combining our own research, 3 synergies, 3 quick fire idea discussions. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is my idea. 2, this is your idea. 3, this is my idea. So like that we have to do, and we have to do the collaborative research, and collaborative ideas order we have to do the research. I know my idea is mine and kept it. So இது உங்க ஐடியா தான். இப்போ எனக்கு ஐடியா இருக்கு சார், பட் இது ஓகேவா அப்படின்னு எப்படி நீங்க கேட்கலாம்? எஸ், அதை நீங்க உங்க பிஏயோட டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ணலாம், யூனிவர்சிட்டியோட ஹையர் ப்ரொஃபஷனல்ஸோட செக் பண்ணலாம். நீங்க ஏதாவது கண்டுபிடிக்கணும்னு நினைச்சீங்க அப்படின்னா அது கண்டுபிடிச்சிட்டாங்களா இல்லையான்ட்டு கூகுள் பேட்டர்ன் சர்ச் பண்ணலாம். பேட்டர்ன் ரைட்னா பேட்டர்ன் சர்ச் பண்ணலாம், கூகுள் பண்ணலாம். லைக் லிட்ரேச்சர்ல ஏதாவது பண்ணியிருக்காங்களா அப்படிங்கறத நீங்க சர்ச் பண்ணலாம். ஸோ திஸ் இஸ் ஹவ் யூ ஆர் கோயிங் டு டூ. ஸோ ஹவ் வில் யூ நவ் ஸ்டார்ட் டு டெவலப் யுவர் ரிசர்ச் ஐடியாஸ்? ஸோ இப்போ திங்க் பண்ணுங்க, எனக்கு ரிசர்ச் ஐடியா வரணும்னா நான் என்ன பண்ணணும்? ஓகே, இப்போ எனக்கு ரிசர்ச் ஐடியா வரணும்னா நான் என்ன பண்ணணும்? ஸோ நான் இப்போ என்ன பண்ணணும் நான் அடுத்தது சொல்றேன். அடுத்த வர ஸ்லைட்ஸ்ல அது எல்லாமே உங்களுக்கு கிளியரா இருக்கும். ரைட் சார், எனக்கு ரிசர்ச் ஐடியா வரணும். எஸ் சார், நான் இவ்வளவு நாளா எனக்கு வயசு 35ஆவது 40ஆவது. ஐ ஆம் பி இன் டீச்சிங் ஒன்லி, ஐ எம் நாட் இன் த ரிசர்ச் ஃபீல்ட். பட் இஃப் ஐ வாண்ட் டு டூ சம்திங் அபவுட் த ரிசர்ச், காலேஜ் இஸ் சேயிங். ஸோ யூ திங்க், மை டியர் ஃபேக்கல்டிஸ், மை டியர் allied faculty members, one day or other day management will ask you what other than teaching you have done. உங்க சிவில சப்ஜெக்ட்ஸ் ஹேண்டில், லேபரட்டரி ஹேண்டில்ஸ் தவிர்த்து நீங்க என்னென்ன பண்ணிருக்கீங்கன்னு நீங்க சிவில போட்டீங்கன்னா நீங்க பொழைச்சிங்க, யூ ஆர் அப்டேட்டட், ஆர் எல்ஸ் யுவர் கேஸ் இஸ் கான். ஸோ வாட் எல்ஸ் இஸ் மோர் தேன் த டீச்சிங் அண்ட் த லேபரட்டரிஸ் ஹேண்டில்? எத்தனை செமினார் பண்ணிருக்க, எத்தனை ஒர்க் ஷாப் பண்ணிருக்க, எத்தனை FTP ஆர்கனைஸ் பண்ணிருக்க, எத்தனை வெபினார்ஸ் நீ கண்டக்ட் பண்ணிருக்க, எத்தனை வெபினார்ஸ் நீ டெலிவர் பண்ணிருக்க. So what research tools you know? Do you have any recognized by elsewhere or some other bodies to do some basic research? How many papers you have? How many patents you have? Any research funding you are having? Do you have any collaborative with any industries? Definitely they will ask. So எல்லாம் எப்படி சார் பண்ணணும்? How to do that? Yes, come on. 3 பிரிச்சுக்கிறேன் நான் இங்க. இருக்கிற நியூ சொல்யூஷன் டு ஓல்ட் ப்ராப்ளம், பழைய ப்ராப்ளத்துக்கு புது சொல்யூஷனை, புதுசா ஒரு பிரச்சனையை கண்டுபிடிக்கிறேன், புதுசான ஏரியாவை நான் கண்டுபிடிக்கிறேன். இந்த 3 நான் பண்றேன். ரிசர்ச் அப்படிங்கிறது ஒன்று வரும். ஐ வில் டூ த ரிசர்ச். லைக் லெட் அஸ் டிஸ்கஸ். ஐ எம் சாரி இஃப் the participants over here other than the civil engineering field, I'm sorry. இந்த 3 நான் civil engineering fieldல நான் relate பண்ண போறேன். If you want, you can collect the slides and you can relate the research problem to your stream. New solution to old problems. பழைய பிரச்சனைக்கு என்னென்ன ப்ராப்ளம்? லைக் நியூ சொல்யூஷன் டு ரெடியூஸ் தி ப்ராப்ளம். எம்சான் இருக்கு, லைக் ரிவர் சாண்டுக்கு மாற்றா எம்சான் வந்துருச்சு. ஸோ எம்சான்ல பேசிக்கான ரிசர்ச்லாம் போயிட்டு இருக்கு. ரிசர்ச் போயிட்டு அதெல்லாம் பண்ணி எல்லாம் உங்களுக்கு இம்ப்ளிமெண்டேஷன் இருந்தாச்சு. இன் எனி கோட் புக்ல நீ வந்துட்டு ஃபைன் கேட்டு நீ மண்ணல் தான் யூஸ் பண்ணும் அப்படிங்கிறது எங்கேயுமே தே ஆர் டின் டோல்ட். இன் எனி ஆஃப் த கோட் புக், இன் த code book of where how to use a fine aggregate, they have mentioned only the size of the fine aggregate, not you have to use the river sand only. So here M sand is this one. Malaysia le edo or sand irukku, and sand pannalam. Like many things are there for an existing problem. Like bricks, alternate bricks. Only namak therinjadhu sengal sola. Ipo fly ash brick irukku, Falji bricks irukku, granite slurry based bricks irukku, Porotham blocks irukku, evlo bricks irukku. Like we can go for alternative bricks. Like my new problem, sir. இப்போ ஆல்ரெடி இந்த பிரச்சனைலாம் இருக்கு, இதுக்கு புதுசா பண்ணோம். எஸ், நீங்க ஒரு ஆல்டர்னேட் பிரிக் பண்ணீங்க அப்படின்னா தட் இஸ் அ ரிசர்ச். ஆல்டர்னேட் பிரிக் பண்ணீங்கன்னா நீங்க ரிசர்ச் பண்றீங்கன்னு அர்த்தம். அதை பப்ளிஷ் பண்ணலாம், பேட்டன்ட் வாங்கலாம், எவ்ரிதிங். லைக் நியூ ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ். சார் புதுசா என்ன சார் ப்ராப்ளம்? எஸ், புதுசா என்ன ப்ராப்ளம் நான் இங்க சொல்றேன். ஸோ டைம் கன்சியூம்னால நான் ஒவ்வொரு ஸ்லைடு எடுக்க விரும்பல, ஒரே ஸ்லைட்ல டக்குன்னு சொல்லிடுறேன். சார் புதுசா எப்படி சார் ப்ராப்ளம் கிரியேட் பண்றது? எஸ், புதுசா எப்படி சார் ப்ராப்ளத்தை ஐடென்டிஃபை பண்றது? ஒன்றும் இல்லை, என் ஊர் ஈரோடு. மை நேட்டிவ் பிளேஸ் இஸ் ஃப்ரம் ஈரோடு, which is 300 kilometers from Bangalore, and where my guide Dr. Suresh Babu sir, because of whom I am being like this, such an inspirational, motivational to me. Our college, Adiman College of Engineering. Adiman College is there in Krishnagiri, right? So கிருஷ்ணகிரி இருக்கு, ஈரோடு இருக்கு. If I'm going to from Hosur to ஈரோடு, I have to cross கிருஷ்ணகிரி. ஓகே, சும்மா பஸ்ல உட்காந்துட்டு வேடிக்கை பார்த்தப்போ பார்த்தா மலைமலையா. ஸோ when I am going to from Hosur to when I used to travel from Hosur to Erode, I could have been seeing the two sides of the road, big mountains like granite waste are dumping over two sides of the road. ரோடோட ரெண்டு சைட்லயும் கிரானைட் ஸ்லரி வேஸ்ட் போட்டு வச்சிருக்காங்க. லைக் வாட் டு டூ ஃபார் தட்? என்ன பண்றது? இது வச்சுட்டு அவ்வளோ போட்டு வச்சா லேண்ட் ரெக்ளமேஷன் ஆகுது, பொல்யூஷன் ஆகுது, அது காசோ திருப்பியோ அதாவது போய் வயசானவங்க பட்ட லங்ஸ் ப்ராப்ளத்துல நிறைய ப்ராப்ளம் வரும். சின்ன குழந்தைங்க அதை சுவாச இது வரும், அதை சாப்பிட்டா நிறைய ஹெல்த் இஷ்யூஸ் வரும், மெனி ஹெல்த் இஷ்யூஸ் ஆகுது. பட் what to do for that problem as an engineer, as a civil engineer, as a sustainable point of view, what you are going to do for that? So that is a problem. அதுதான் ப்ராப்ளம், அதுதான் ஒரு புதுசான ஒரு பிரச்சனை. How you are going to do a solution for this and how you are going to connect with your degree. So that is what called a research. And if you do that, you are called a researcher. So என்ன பண்றேன், ஒரு ப்ராப்ளமேட்டிக் சாயில் எடுத்துட்டு அந்த கிரானைட் வேஸ்ட்டை இதுல போட்டுட்டு மிக்ஸ் பண்ணிட்டு டிஃப்ரெண்ட் வால்யூமெட்ரிக் டோசேஜ் வச்சுட்டு different soil வச்சுட்டு ஒரு footing, I'm just embed a footing and I'm just measuring the settlement of that. Okay, so assume this is a soil, I'm keeping the footing here and I'm just giving the load here, my granite slurry and red soil over there. So I'm just going to measure the settlement of this footing. So granite slurry மண்ணுலயோ இல்ல ஏதாவது ப்ராப்ளமேட்டிக் சாயில்ல மண்ணு தோன்ற களிமண்ணா வருது அப்படின்னா அந்த சாயில அதுல போட்டு மிக்ஸ் பண்ணிட்டு நீ பில்டிங் கட்டலாமா அப்படிங்கறத நான் ரிசர்ச் பண்றேன். தட் இஸ் வாட் மை PhD, ரைட்? ஸோ இது லைக் திஸ். உங்க ஊர்ல என்ன பிரச்சனை இருக்கு? கோயம்புத்தூர்ல சரி வாட்டர் ப்ராப்ளமா இருக்கலாம், இல்ல கிரவுண்ட் வாட்டர் ப்ராப்ளமா, இல்ல கிரவுண்ட் வாட்டர்ல ஏதோ தண்ணியே இல்லையா, வாட்டர் செட் மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் பண்ணலாமா? லைக் தட் எவ்ரிதிங் யூ ஹேவ் டு திங்க் அண்ட் யூ ஹேவ் டு டூ த ரிசர்ச், ரைட்? ஸோ தட் இஸ் வாட் த நியூ ப்ராப்ளம் இஸ். புதுசா என்ன சார் பண்ணலாம்? லைக் பிளாஸ்டிக் வேஸ்ட் இப்போ கன்ஸ்ட்ரக்ஷன்ல பண்ணி ஈரோட்ல ஒரு லேயர் ஒரு ரோடு போட்டிருக்காங்க. லைக் அதுக்கப்புறம் நிறைய மெனி திங்ஸ், என்வரான்மெண்டல், டிரான்ஸ்போர்டேஷன், சஸ்டைனபிள் கன்ஸ்ட்ரக்ஷன் மெட்டீரியல், டிரான்ஸ்போர்டேஷன்ல எக்கச்சக்கமான ஒர்க்ஸ் ஆர் தேர் கோயிங் ஆன். அண்ட் யூ கேன் ஃபைண்ட் அவுட் a new technique if you take solid waste management and if you take waste water treatment process. நீங்க ட்ரீட்மெண்ட் ப்ராசஸ் இது பண்ணிட்டா போதும். If you take like Supreme Industries is there in Jalagaon, when we visited there, they are doing some basic research on rain water filter. ஒன்றும் இல்லை, ஒரு டப்பா மாதிரி இருக்கும், அந்த டப்பா வந்து ரெயின் வாட்டர் ஃபில்டர். ஓகேங்களா? நம்ம வீட்டில் இருக்க மழை தண்ணியை அந்த பைப்ல கனெக்ட் பண்ணிட்டு அந்த ஃபில்டர்ல போய் சேர்ந்தோம். அந்த ஃபில்டர் என்ன பண்ணும், வாட் தட் ஃபில்டர் வில் டூ, இட் வில் ஃபில்டர் த வாட்டர் அண்ட் இட் வில் கலெக்ட் த வாட்டர் அண்ட் இட் வில் லெட் இட் அவுட், ரைட்? இதை டிசைன் பண்ணி ஒரு பேட்டன்ட் வாங்கி இது போட்டாங்க. அது இன்னொருத்தன் தட் இஸ் வாட் மை பேட்டன்ட் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி கிளைம் பண்ணி அது they have done a case with the court. It was gone. Now, if you do some basic research on that filter, you can say, sir, I'm environmental stream faculty. What I can do? Yes, you can do this. You can create a filter and you can obtain a patent and you can sell that to Supreme Industries and you can get some loyalty. So like that you can do. Sir, cross disciplinary நீங்க எஜுகேஷன் நியூ எஜுகேஷன் பாலிசி பாத்தீங்க அப்படின்னா என்இபி பாத்தீங்கன்னா எல்லாமே இன்டர்டிசிப்ளினரி தான். மை டியர் ஃபேக்கல்டி மெம்பர்ஸ், நான் ஸ்ட்ரக்சரு, நான் சாயிலு, நான் டிரான்ஸ்போர்டேஷனு, நான் என்வரான்மெண்டலு, அதுதான் நான் அந்த சப்ஜெக்ட் தான் எடுப்பேன் அப்படின்னா finished, you are gone, you are outdated. So you have to be multidisciplinary and cross-disciplinary research. So don't say that I am so harm, but இதுதான் fact. If you take all IITs, all NITs, now all are doing the cross-disciplinary research. Artificial intelligence எப்படி கொண்டு வருது, predict பண்றது எப்படி, IoT in civil engineering, robotics in civil engineering. So the மாதிரி different types of fields. If I want to take artificial in civil engineering, I can talk more than 2 hours on this topic. And if you want to talk about IoT in civil engineering, not even a day is possible. If you want to talk about robotics in civil engineering, one day I want. So in the mari, many fields are there as a cross-disciplinary. You can choose all of this and you can do your basic research. So these are some of the research topics which I found in Central Building Research Institute. Sir, I don't have any topics to do with civil engineering. You go for that. So if you are from electronics, you can check MEITA website. If you are from EEE, you can go for Power Grid Corporation of India. If you are from mechanical, you can go for the DRDO, Defense Research Development Organization website, where what they want, what the research they want, you can see. So I'm a civil engineer, though I'm just saying what is a mass housing. Mass housing le ivlo research they are doing in Central Building Research Institute under the guidance of Dr. Gopalakrishnan sir. They are doing this. So mass housing, heritage structures, you can see like பழைய பில்டிங் இருக்கு, கோயம்புத்தூர்ல பழைய பில்டிங் ஏதாவது இருக்கா, பழைய ஸ்ட்ரக்சர்ஸ் ஏதாவது இருக்கா. Yes, the team from the KPR can go there and they can do some retrofitting practices or structural restoration practices. They can do some basic research on that and they can do. Not only KPR, those who are attending, you can see what is there in your place. You can go there and you can do some basic research on that. And the safety, vital infrastructure, again natural hazards. Like I want to develop a fire retardant material, or I want to design a collapse failure structure of impact or blast load or fire loads, that I have to do. Like you can see here, one of my friend Dr. P. Balamurugan, now who is working in MKCE, M. Kumarasamy College of Engineering. When he was working in D.S. Gandhi College of Technology, he has invented a yellow water harvesting technology. So what is that yellow water harvesting technology means? Then sir, yellow water harvesting technology na appdi neenga kekkalam. You may ask, what is this exactly, this yellow water harvesting technology? Onnu illa, nama mall povom, we'll go to the mall or shopping complex, whatever it may be, there will be restrooms over there. So we will go urinate and we will flush the water, we'll come back, right? What type of water we will do for flushing? The flush பண்றதுக்கு urine போயிட்டு நம்ம flush பண்ணுவோம். Flush பண்றதுக்கு நம்ம என்ன water யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம்? Bore water na bore water யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம். Corporation na corporation water. So அந்த water நம்ம எதுக்கு வேஸ்ட் பண்ணோம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு he just started a team of 4 members like Pandian Reshma and Saravanan and one more guy. இவங்க 4 பேரும் சேர்ந்து they did a basic research. அங்க அந்த இடத்துல ஒரு கமிட்டி போட்டிருக்காங்க. இங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா உங்களுக்கு தெரியும். If you see here, you can see that here they have invented some technology. உங்க யூரின் வாட்டர் நீங்க ஃப்ளஷ் பண்ணிட்டு அந்த வாட்டரை உள்ள போட்டீங்க அப்படின்னா அவுட்புட்டா வர வாட்டரை நீங்க ட்ரீட்மெண்ட் எதுவுமே இல்லாம எடுத்து அப்படியே நீங்க குடிக்கலாம். You can even drink also if you have guts. And there is no smell or there is no odor in that. So that is how he did, and now he have filed a patent on this. You think of that, if you are going for commercialization, how much amount of money is going to generate, right? So just a basic idea. So if you are from environmental stream, you can try it out. So here you can see in Hindu paper in 29/5/2018 it was published. So he became a national hero of that. So like that, some basic common research you can do on that. You can see like Tab India, Sulagiri. So as I told, they are converting this granite waste products, and you can see this slurry, and they are converting to the building blocks, he say. So you can see like they are using concrete blocks. So here the concrete blocks are being used, which is manufactured using this granite slurry. In the slurry கிராண்ட் அடைச்சு உடைச்சு அதுல இருந்து வர பொடியில கொஞ்சம் சிமெண்ட் அந்த மாதிரி ஏதோ சம்திங் பண்ணி ஒரு மிக்ஸ் ரேஷியோ அரைவ் பண்ணி அங்க ஒரு பிளாக்ஸா பண்ணி அதை வித்துட்டு இருக்காங்க. வேஸ்ட்னு தூக்கி வெளியே போட்டா அதுல இருந்து waste resource, they are doing that. So அதுவும் நீங்க பண்ணலாம். So if you are doing very good in concrete, I think so many professors are working in geopolymer concrete. You can take semi-image of granite slurry and semi-image of cement, and you can study about the interlocking properties of that granite slurry along with the cement. So what I am doing in my PhD is I'm just what to say, like interlocking property of the granite slurry with red soil I'm doing. So in the base, which is solid blocks, I can go for pavement coarse block and paver block and thick truss product, deck slabs, manhole covers, flag posts, compound walls, many things. So one simple thing I want to say, if you are a good enough faculty, take some 4 peoples, do some basic research in the product and launch punting now. Why can't you start your own entrepreneurship? I say you can do your own entrepreneurship. You can give it to your students. They can start and they can give some partial amount to you as a consortium or something. So like that you can think on it, right? Ipo, coming to the point, how to do literature review. So ivlo research ideas வந்து full பார்த்தாச்சு. So இப்போ எனக்கு ஒரு டாபிக் வந்துருச்சு. இப்போ now I got a topic. Now I have got an idea. Yes sir, I am now clear with research ideas, research concept. Right. How to start it? Yes sir, இவ்வளவு நேரம் நீங்க சொன்னதுல இருந்து எனக்கு என்ன தெரிஞ்சிருச்சு, I know what is research ideas, how to generate it, and how to make a team and how to make everything is ready. But how to start with it, sir? So how to do the literature review? Now literature review பண்ணோம். இப்போ நான் for example ஒரு ப்ராப்ளம் எடுத்துட்டேன்னா, how to do the basic research literature review on that. So literature review அப்படிங்கிறது ஒண்ணுமே இல்லை, ரொம்ப பெருசா கம்பு சூத்திரம்லாம் ஒண்ணும் இல்லை. It's not a big blast like bull, nothing. Who, when, where, how, what. Who did that, when he did that, where he did that, how he did it, and what is the message he is going to convey from his literature. So that is what a simple literature review. So you list out and you search, you learn and you write it. So this is how the literature review process works out. Sir, how to collect that literature review? These are some of the research database you can use: Scopus, Web of Science, PubMed, ERIC, IEEE, Science Direct, Directory of Open Access Journal, JSTOR. If your institution is good and if your institution is enough to pay money, they can go for the paid version of the Scopus. If you institution, they can register for the Scopus ID. Then you can get the Scopus ID from them. Then you can go and do the basic research. Like, sir, I don't have a Scopus ID of my institution. What I can do? From this 2 side you can do. Sir, எங்க காலேஜ்ல 50% தான் salary போட்டாங்க, 25% தான் salary போட்டாங்க, salary இல்ல சார், எப்படி சார் நான் ரிசர்ச் பண்றது? Scopus எப்படி சார் அவங்க வாங்குவாங்க? Yes, if that is the case, you can go for Google Scholar or Academic Microsoft Team. இந்த 2 வெப்சைட்லயும் நீங்க போயிட்டு நீங்க லிட்டரேச்சரை கலெக்ட் பண்ணலாம். So if Ilavarsan sir permits me, I will show you how to collect literature very quickly because we are running out of the time.
Sir, sure sir, you can sir.
Thank you sir. So Google போயிட்டு Google Scholar னு டைப் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. So I request any of the participants to comment any of your research interest. உங்க research topic நீங்க comment boxல போட்டாலும் சரி, or நீங்க unmute பண்ணி சொன்னாலும் okay. I request any one of the participants, you just unmute and tell any research area or you please give any research topic to me so that I will say how to do the basic literature survey on that. Anybody?
Sir, compressed earth block, sir.
Yes, sir, please. Yes. Yeah. So Ilavarsan sir told compressed earth blocks, and Kumar sir told groundwater quality prediction using artificial intelligence, and Jagdeep Singh sir said self-compacted concrete. Yes, I will just do all these 3. First, you can see compressed earth blocks. You can see here there is a menu called Google Scholar. You can search there over here, and you can see totally. You can see here I'm highlighting 1,32,000 results are there in this compressed earth blocks. உலகத்துல 1,32,000 பேர் இந்த compressed earth blocksல work பண்ணிருக்காங்க. Okay, if I want to do 2020 ல 2020ல in 2020 how much they are done. If I give 2020, from 2020 only 5,000 persons did research in this compressed earth block. Okay, I want to do a custom range. My supervisor is telling 10 varshama for the 10 years what is the development in the compressed earth blocks. You can put 2010 to 2020, then you give search, it will come. You can find 28,500 papers are there. It is impossible to study all those 28,500. You can select top some highly cited articles like that, and you can collect the literature review. Yes, so one more participant asked groundwater quality prediction using artificial intelligence. Yes. So Kumar sir, you can see groundwater quality prediction, totally 17,500 results you can find on this particular topic. If you want, in 2020 itself, all over the globe, 9,980 persons they have predicted the groundwater quality using artificial intelligence. Sir, இது சொல்லிட்டீங்க. இப்போ எப்படி சார் அந்த பேப்பர் எடுக்கிறது அப்படின்னா just click it and open it. Click open and click open, and you can right click and open it. So நீங்க அதை open பண்ணலாம். So அது அப்படியே போகலாம். Then if your institution is having the access, you can download the PDF. So in the PDF you can, this is what the literature survey. அவ்வளவுதான். இப்போ அந்த கிரவுண்ட் வாட்டர் குவாலிட்டில ஒரு பேப்பர் ரெடி. ஸோ அதே மாதிரி நெக்ஸ்ட் this Journal of Hydrology. Yes, 3, 4 like that. I have to collect n numbers of papers. So that is how I want to collect on this. And our Jaideep Sangh sir self compacted concrete. Either it is other like electrical, mechanical. It's not to this particularly civil engineering domain. Everyone can do. For Jaideep sir, like in self-compacted concrete, you can see around 3,410 results are there. If you want particularly about all the time, you can find 55,400 people are there. 55,400 papers are there. Sir. So you can open it and you can download it. So இப்போ என்ன பண்ணணும்னா லிட்ரேச்சர் சர்வே அப்படிங்கிறது இதுதான். ஸோ இப்போ என்ன பண்ணணும், இதெல்லாம் வாங்கி ஒரு ஃபோல்டர் மாதிரி போட்டு வச்சுக்கணும். So why I am saying why you want to do this folder, because there is a tool which I am going to explain it later. So this is how you have to collect the literature review. So ஸ்லைட்ல போட்ட மாதிரி ஒன்னு சொல்லிட்டேன். இன்னொன்னு வந்துட்டு மைக்ரோசாஃப்ட் அகாடமிக் ரிசர்ச்னு ஒரு டூல் இருக்கு. In that also you can do the basic literature survey. மைக்ரோசாஃப்ட் அகாடமிக்னு போயிட்டு அதில் நீங்க டைப் பண்ணலாம். So groundwater quality prediction using AI. ஸோ இதில் என்ன மைக்ரோசாஃப்ட் கூகுளுக்கும் இதுக்கு என்ன வித்தியாசம் அப்படின்னா, இப்போ அப்ளிகேஷன் யூ கேன் see that application of artificial intelligence technique in water quality index prediction a case study in tropical region Malaysia அப்படிங்கிறத முகமது ஹபீத் அண்ட் சதி இவங்க பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. They have referred 54 references. அவங்க they cannot simply write a paper by only with their ideas. They have referred 54 papers and they have written. Sir, if I want to collect all those 54 papers, where I can go? So you can down here, all these 54 papers will be done here. Okay, right. அதாவது இவர் பண்ண ரிசர்ச் இது. இவர் இந்த பேப்பர் எப்படி எழுதியிருக்காரு, 54 பேரோட பேப்பரை படிச்சு எழுதியிருக்காரு. அந்த 54 பேரோட பேப்பர் எனக்கு வேணும் அப்படின்னு சொன்னா கீழே வந்தீங்கன்னா அந்த 54 பேரோட பேப்பர் இருக்கும். இந்த 54 பேப்பரோட பேரை படிச்சுதான், இந்த பேப்பரை படிச்சுதான் அவர் அந்த பேப்பர் எழுதியிருக்காரு. Okay, so that is how you have to do the basic research. Scoopusல உங்க இன்ஸ்டிடியூஷன் சூப்பர், உங்க இன்ஸ்டிடியூஷன் ஃபேண்டாஸ்டிக்கா இருந்துச்சுன்னா you can approach the management and you can Scoopus. You can ask, sir, what is the difference between this? You can ask the difference, sir. Scoopusக்கும் Google Scholar என்ன சார் வித்தியாசம்? சில ஆர்டிக்கல் வந்துட்டு Google Scholarல வராது. Some articles won't be appear in Google Scholar. Scopus is the entire research database where you can get all the articles. How I have searched here in Google Scholar and Microsoft Research, the same procedure you have to do in Scopus also. You will get n numbers of papers. So please make down of this website and you can collect a PPT from later from Eleverson sir also. Yeah, sir. இப்போ நான் பேப்பர் பண்ணிட்டேன் சார். எல்லா பேப்பர் டவுன்லோட் பண்ணிட்டேன் சார். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் லிட்ரேச்சர் ரிவ்யூ முடிஞ்சு சார். நெக்ஸ்ட் என்னென்ன டூல்ஸ் சார் பண்ணணும், அது வந்து பேப்பர் எடுத்து பண்றதுக்கு என்னென்ன பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னா இதெல்லாம் நீங்க யூஸ் பண்ணலாம். You can use this. Yeah, I have completed collection of the literature survey. And next, what I have to do? So I can use this Microsoft Word, LaTeX, OpenOffice, Library, and Scrivener, Google Docs, and Dropbox paper for writing, reading, or something. You can see the Scrivener. Like if you want to go for do for magazines or a novel, or interesting novel, if you want to write, you can choose the Scrivener. Like, so these are some of the writing tools and softwares which already we know. Referencing and tools in management, ரொம்ப முக்கியமான part. Zorato, Mendeley, EndNote, Reference, Citavi, Paperpile, Japdev, Tapras, Docker. These are some of the reference tools and reference management software. So you believe it or not, I am a representative who is referring Mendeley. So I am representing the product of Mendeley. Referencing tool of Mendeley. I have given one YouTube link. You can go there and you can see my session on this Mendeley, which I did for Sarojini Mohan Academy for Research and Training and also AJ Institute of Technology. And now also, if I want to talk about this Mendeley, it will take another 1 hour. But very shortly, I will cover this Mendeley. So, sir, இப்போ நான் வந்து ரிசர்ச் பண்றேன். லைக் இப்போ I have read this paper, application of artificial intelligence, AI techniques, like that I have read. So இது நான் படிச்சு நான் ரெஃபர் பண்ணோம் அப்படின்னா, if you take any paper, so there will be a option called reference. எந்த பேப்பர் எடுத்தாலும் there will be a paper called that will be a called reference. If you want, I can show one paper of mine. This is a paper by American Society of Civil Engineering, like model studies on reinforced clay as bed overlaying soft clay. You can see in this paper, you can see some references are there. You can see all these references are there. Okay, you can see these are some of the references. How to do these references? In the references, how we have to do it? அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு பெரிய question mark. What we peoples will do is ஒரு வேர்ட் எடுத்துட்டு இதை காப்பி பண்ணுவோம். இந்த வேர்டை காப்பி பண்ணிட்டு இது ஆத்தர். வாட் we will do for this is we will take one word sheet, we will copy this paper name, we will copy this one, and we will copy everything, and we will put one, we will accordingly arrange according to this. But that is a bullshit work what I am saying. So what to do, how to do citation using Mendeley? So it will take 1 hour, just within a brief, and within 2 to 3 minutes I will complete how to use this Mendeley desktop to do the references pakka. So this is what Mendeley I am using. So Mendeley is actually a free software. You can download it in Google. You can go to www.mendeley.com and then you have to log in and the menu will come like this. So as I said, so what here I do, there is a clay soil. So these are some of the literature review. Before that we have collected all the papers. You make it one folder. So in this folder you have to upload to Mendeley using this file option. You go add folder will come, you add the folder, it will come here. So due to the time shortage, I'm just going to do only the demo. And if you want to learn more about, you can get the contact and you can contact me. Only one thing I want to say, you can see how easy I'm going to do with this Mendeley. Okay, you can see I'm just doing this only for demo purpose. So this is what the paper is. I have written. Like from my paper, I have read everything, and my paper is ready like this. My paper is ready. My paper is ready like this. My paper is ready. One para I made. So this para I have read from some articles. So how to cite this? Suppose from here, if I want to say that I have taken from one particular paper, you go for reference, you click insert citation, then you can go to Mendeley, you click this paper and give cite, it will come, the name will come automatically. You can see one. So this is the format you can change. If you go for Korean Society of Civil Engineers, if you are going to apply for any journal, you can change the journal names. Again, I want to cite one more from different papers, cite it, and again insert citation, go to Mendeley, cite it. So I'm just doing only this for demo purpose due to shortage of time. Okay, so like this you can cite it, and you can put, after all the papers are over, you put only references and you click just insert bibliography. That's all. All the references are ready now. All the references are ready made now. Yeah. So this is what Korean Society of Civil Engineering format. Sir, I'm submitting a paper to a journal who are asking IEEE format. You go here and
Gopinath sir. Hello. Participants, please wait 2 more minutes. There is a technical issue. We will resume soon.
Sir, is it okay?
Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Sir, shall I start?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So we have came to the concluding part. Like we have discussed about this. So we have discussed about this plagiarism tools, plagiarism or plagiarism. What we can do, like these are some of the freewares we can use, like smallseotools.com, dupli checker, and plagiarismdetector.net. So you can go to this website like smallseotools.com. So a website will come. You can see like smallseotools.com. If you put, it will come like this, and you can go for the plagiarism checker, and you can copy paste your article over there. Copy paste your article over there, and you can give check plagiarism. It will take your some 1 minute of time, and it will show you how much percent it is unique or how much percent it is plagiarized. So this is what of plagiarism is there, and how much amount of plagiarism is there, and how much it is unique. Like that, you can able to know by using this type of software. So you can see that check plagiarism if I give. So it will give the results over here. So like this, plagiarism detector, plagiarism flag scan, plagiarism checker X, many softwares are available. You can ask, sir, is this safe to do this online, everything here? Yeah, it is safe only. Everything what you are searching here, it won't go anywhere, and it won't be taken by the server software or whatever it may. So whatever you are checking, it will be fine and only. You can see here the results are arrived. It is showing 75 plagiarism and it is 25% unique. So 75 plagiarism unique and 25% unique. So what we have to do, we have to change all those sentences, and we have to rewrite all those things. So that is how what I'm going to explain you next. So if you just call an other author's work, you are called a plagiarizer. So மற்றவங்க ஒர்க்கை நம்ம எடுத்துட்டு அப்படியே காப்பி பண்ணி பேஸ்ட் பண்ணி நம்ம ஒரு பேப்பர்னா it won't be good. So what we have to do, we have to rewrite those things. How to rewrite? That is called paraphrasing tools. Okay, Ilavarsan S is working as an assistant professor in Department of Civil, KPR Institute of Engineering and Technology. அப்படிங்கிறது ஒரு வார்த்தை. ஓகே, ஸோ அதையே நான் எப்படி சொல்லனா, I can say that India is a developing country where the Manchester of, especially South India, is very famous for the cultural and ancient traditions, where you can find a beautiful and wonderful city, which is the Manchester of India, Manchester of South India, where the textile industries, culture, respect, everything we can get it from a city of Coimbatore, where an basic agriculturist named KP Ramaswamy started an institution name with his name like KPR Institute of Engineering and Technology. In that, he have established n numbers of department, out of which civil department is also one. There, S. Ilavarsan is working as an assistant professor. இப்போ முன்னாடி சொன்ன வார்த்தையும் ஒண்ணுதான், இப்போ சொன்னது ஒண்ணுதான், பட் Arthangal Vera. Okay. So the purpose here, why I'm saying this explanation is, he is an assistant professor in KPR IET, but the way how I told, that is called paraphrasing one. You can write it by their own, or you can use the tools like don't cut and copy. If you do a cut and copy, it will be a plagiarism. You have to paraphrase it. Sir, what softwares I can use or what tools I can use for paraphrasing? You can use paraphrasingtool.com, prepostoseo.com, duplichecker.com, quillboot.com. Here, quillboot.com is a paid software, which I'm going to suggest you is quillboot.com. You go for quillboot.com. If you require this quillboot.com, you can ask me. I can give you an access with some nominal amount. There you can rewrite all those things. So I can do one basic search on quillboot.com, which definitely they want. You can see here, if we check here, 75 plagiarism is there and 25% is unique. I'm just going to copy the same thing and I'm just going to put it in quillboot.com and I'm just going to fill it. So you will get a rerated sentences. You will get a rerated sentences. You can see the same will be rerated here itself. Okay. So if you are not happy with this, you can again you can requill it. So again, I'm taking this. This is what a rerated one. I'm taking in this and again I'm putting here and I'm checking for the plagiarism. You can see that earlier 75% plagiarized and 25% unique has come. Now you can see 100% unique is come. Your entire work is unique work. So like that you can use this quillboot.com. Here you can see 400 characters only. It is a paid software, only 400 characters you can check. If you want to go for, you can go for premium. Some amount you have to pay, like $4 per month, like that. So there are some subsidized rate basis. If you want, you can get the contact number from mine from Ilvarasan sir, and you can contact me. I can provide you some access to this quillboot.com. So that is what I am just going to say. So you can see, you can see same paper I have done with the plagiarism. You can see 100% unique is there. So, but better to check this type of plagiarism in Turnitin is what I suggested. So this is on tool and how to write a research article. These are the problems you have to do before writing a paper. You please thorough with this concept: introduction, problem, literature review, previous evidence and findings, research gap, what is your work, what is the materials and methods, what is the measurements and calculation, what technical statement you are going to do, how you are collected the data, how you are going to present your statistics, what is your results, what is your discussion, what is the reason, figure, plots, everything, general statement you have to give. If you want me to address more on this, I can do it. You can see here each and every topic. It is not only introduction what I'm talking about. You can, in introduction, you have to address all those things. In problem solution difficulties, you have to address all those things. In literature review, you have to address all those things. In previous evidence and findings, you have to do all those things. And in research gap, you have to address all those things. And your work, what is your work exactly? And the section intro and scope. And what is the materials and methodology, you have to address all these things. So here, I am just mentioned in a one word. If you are comparatively following this Word document, 9 pages are there. If you want, I will send to Ilvarasan sir so that he will share with you. I bet you, if you are preparing a paper based on this, you can apply to any journal that will be selected. Or if you do this paper, you can go for Q1, Q2, Q3 type of journals also, right? So this is how you can go about it. So because if I talk more on that, it will take more time consuming process. Once if you all did this paperwork, you go for a professor, give for a proofreading, punctuation, grammar, corrections, introduction, paraphrasing, notations, codes. You give it to your guide or give it to your HOD or give it to your senior most persons. Everything you can give it to your senior persons. You can check it whether what you did is right or wrong. Coming to the research proposal and others, நம்ம கோயம்புத்தூர்ல என்ன பிரச்சனை இருக்கு அப்படிங்கறத பாருங்க. வாட்டர் சைட் மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் பண்ணலாம், அர்பன் மேப்பிங், வாட்டர் ப்ராப்ளம், textile effluents, waste வெளிய போகுது. If there are good persons are there in Department of Civil KPR, you can form a team and you can study on the textile effluent waste and you can do some basic research and you can write some proposals. நீங்க கவர்மெண்ட் பாடிக்கு ப்ரொபோசல் எழுதணும் அப்படின்னா, if you want to do some research, first you want a problem. Look around your city or look around your locality, what is the problem in your city. Then come with an idea. These are some of the funding agencies: DBID, Ministry of Earth Science, DST, MOIF, SCRB Online, DRDO. N numbers of schemes are there. You come with a problem, write a proposal to them and do it. How this grant cycle works: first thing you just write a proposal, get the dollars, do the research, publish your work. If you do it, that is what it really works. But if you think about the real money, do research, get the results, say that it is only a primary result. Again, you write a proposal, get the dollars, don't publish it. Use dollar, pay unrelated to new projects, like that you have to go. அதாவது இதுதான் பிரச்சனை. டெக்ஸ்டைல் எஃப்ளூயண்ட்டுக்கு நான் கண்டுபிடிக்கிறேன், கேபிஆர் காலேஜில் ஒரு டீம் இருக்கு, நான் எழுதுறேன் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு ஒரு ப்ரொபோசல் எழுதி கவர்மெண்ட்டுக்கு சப்மிட் பண்ணுங்க. அவங்க உங்களுக்கு அமௌண்ட் தருவாங்க, அதை வச்சு நீங்க எஸ்டாப்ளிஷ் பண்ணுங்க லேப்ஸ் எல்லாமே. தென் யூ டோன்ட் பப்ளிஷ் த ரிசல்ட்ஸ், யூ டோன்ட் சே ஐ டிடன்ட் கெட் அ ரிசல்ட். வாட் த ரிசல்ட் ஐ காட் இஸ் அ பிரைமரி ரிசல்ட். யூ கிவ் சம் மோர் மணி, ஐ வில் டூ சம் மோர் ரிசல்ட்ஸ். You get that money and do research in some aspects of the area. This is how the grant cycle is working. Yeah. So this is what a Murphy research law. So far I have covered everything that you can go wrong will go wrong. Research is nothing but, sir, na panna all the results are waste. No, it's not a waste. It is what you have tried. Everything will go wrong. But actually go wrong, in which case there is nothing wrong with your data. Just have to start all over again and again. So again and again you just start it. So these are some of the intellectual property rights in civil engineering. You can do basic research on these type of this also, and you can file your intellectual property over this. And don't think too much. So action speaks better than words. So put it all in your action. The more I think, the more I get confused. Think. You just implement it, do it in action. So it is difficult to pretend perhaps, but I believe it is still worth trying. So keep on trying until you get your results, until you get the part you want to contribute to the society, and have fun in doing research. Finished, you did it. So thank you so much for the opportunity given to me. I personally thank the management of KPR Institute of Engineering and Technology, especially KP Ramaswamy sir, who is an inspiration to all of us. Though maybe I'm working in different institution, but the way the policy which he is handling is different, and the way he is handling the peoples is different. I'm a big fan of you. I'm a big fan of KP Ramaswamy sir. So, and also I thank the management, KP Ramaswamy sir and others, principal of the institution, and HOD and HOD madam Anusha ma'am, and principal sir, and Ilavarsan sir for coordinating this event and to make it successful. So thank you so much for your patience. If any questions, you can ask to me. If there is any questions and if you have any queries, you can ask to me. I am here to explain you. You can post the questions in chat box also.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for the excellent and very informative session, sir. Actually, it is a eye-opening session for many of us, sir. We will move on to query session, sir. So there is one question, sir. I already posted. If the article is not open access, what I do, sir? If
article is not open access. Okay. 2 minutes. Kumar sir asked, if
Yes, sir.
article is
Yes.
not open access, what I do, sir? I didn't understand the question actually, but I can able to feel what he wants is. Once again, I'm sharing the screen, sir.
Okay, sir.
Screen is visible, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes.
If the article is not open access, what I do, sir? Okay, so open access, like if you are writing a paper, if you are going to publish a paper by giving some money to the publisher, that is called open access. நான் ஒரு ஆர்டிக்கல் எழுதுறேன், அதை நான் எல்சிவேர்க்கே சப்மிட் பண்றேன், அதை நான் open in SciUp. Yes sir, Sai Krishna said Paka. Open access you can do, what you can do is I will go to ASCE Journal of Structural and Materials Engineering. If suppose Kumar sir wants to get an journal like this, he found a paper here in American Society of Civil Engineering, Journal of Material Science in Civil Engineering. This is the paper he wants, alteration of hydromechanical or example gana solran idu. So you can do what you can do, you can click download, it will come, you can see 200 and buy single article at 35 rupees. இளவரசன் சார் அப்படியே கால்சியில போடுங்க, $35 into 80 rupees எவ்வளவு வரும் சார்?
Wait a minute, sir. So $38, sir?
35.
2,800, sir.
2800 கொடுத்து இந்த ஆர்டிகல் டவுன்லோட் பண்ணணும்னா சாதாரண காரியம் இல்லை. ஸோ வாட் ஐ கேன் டூ, and I also thank Mr. Sai Krishna sir who said the platform correctly. You please note down this website scihub.tw. There is a crow sitting here. What you can do is you either copy this or you can copy the DOI over here. If the DOI is not here, no problem. You can copy this and you can paste it here and you can give open. You can see that paper will be coming here. Listen, sir, can you able to see the paper?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So actually, if you want this paper, sir, you, as you said, you have to pay 28. How much, sir?
2,800 rupees.
2,800 you have to pay and you have to download. But you can see you can download the paper like this. I think so. I have answered Kumar sir query or not, but this is how you can collect journals like this. And there is a person near to that article showing Tata to all, who is the founder of this website. So she developed this website. This is like quite a website which was developed by her to get articles for free as like us. So this way you can do it, Kumar sir. And one more question from Satyamurthy sir. If our paper is good enough, how long it will take by a good publisher or journal to publish? That's a good question from Satyamurthy sir. One thing I will do, Satyamurthi sir, like what I will do, I will paper, where is my paper, review paper? Yes. So this is what my review paper is. Satyamurthi sir, what you can do, first write your paper, sir. And I hope you have an abstract of your paper. Take the abstract, sir. Sir, screen theriyala sir, Yorasan sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes. So the question from Satyamurthy sir is, how, if our paper is good enough, how long it will take by a good publisher or journal to publisher? Question from Satyamurthy GL sir. Sir, you go for Google and you do Elsevier journal finder, sir. You go for Elsevier journal finder, you pick the Elsevier journal finder. Before that, Satyamurthy sir, please make your paper ready so that you can, it will ask the title, everything of that. So this is what my paper. Paper title, Stabilization of Soil. Find journals. You have to click find journals, sir. Our கேட்ட question எவ்வளவு நாள் சார் ஆகும், எவ்வளவு டைம் எடுத்துக்குவாங்கன்னு கேட்டாங்க. Everything they will say. You can see transportation geotechnics. This article is matching 17%. இது கஷ்டம். 11%, 17%, 7%, 20, 18%, 29. So like that it is showing. I can do some filter over here also. Time to public. You can see if you take this transportation, it will take first decision. அதாவது paper accepted இல்லையா அப்படின்னு சொல்றதுக்கு it will take 3 weeks of time, and it will take 2 weeks of time to get published. So like that you can find a good journal, sir, in Elsevier also. Not only in Elsevier, you can find the same type in Springer also. You can go for Springer journal finder. Springer journal suggester will be there. The same you have to do that. The same you have to do over here, sir, in Springer also. Copy your abstract. Copy your abstract. You can paste over here. And subject area, you can choose engineering. Suggest journals. It will suggest you some journals. You can see it will take 62 days for first decision and 18% acceptance rate. So you can go for this. You can see transportation infrastructure of geotechnology, which I have 47% of acceptance rate. Based on the acceptance rate, you can select the journal, sir. You can select the journal and you can apply for them. Then you can, if you want to publish this in this geomechanics and geophysics, you click here. It will go to the journal page. You go to the submit your manuscript page. You can go inside and there will be instruction to the authors. Accordingly, you make a paper and you get it submitted. Yeah. And one more question from Yasu Aziz, Yasmin. How to go through the journal paper, or what are all the part we need to concentrate in order to use that for our work? How to go through the journal paper. How to go through the journal paper, or what are all the part we need to concentrate in order to use that for our work? A fantastic question from Yasmin. Like, if I take a paper, so this is what a paper is. You can see what the question she asked is, how to go through the journal paper, or what are all the part we need to concentrate in order to use that for our work. Yes, so here you can see this paper is based on response of infinite beams on geosynthetic reinforced granular bed over soft clay with stone column or under moving loads. This is what the paper talks about. So these researchers, Priti Mageshwari and Shubha, they have did some work on infinite beams they have filled some soil with some stone columns over moving loads with the geosynthetic reinforced bed. So what the question of Yasmin is, what are all the part we need to concentrate? So in this, you have to concentrate more on the abstract part first. You can see what method. So as I said to you earlier, in my earlier PPT, as how I said for literature survey, that you have to concentrate. So what is that actually? Is, yes, this is one, Yasmin, the exact one you are asking. Who, when, where, how, what. This is what you have to do, and this is what you have to concentrate in an article. who did that, when they did that, where they did that. The very most important point is how and what. எப்படி பண்ணிருக்கா, அதுல என்ன பண்ணிருக்கா, how and what, how எப்படி பண்ணிருக்கா. You can see innovative finite difference scheme has been adopted, obtaining the system response by employing Gauss-Seidel technique. This is what the answer I got for this. How, what, enna pannirka, what non-linear behavior of granular fill, stone column and soil has been represented by means of hyperbolic constitutive relationship. So like that, you have to know exactly about that literature, what they're saying. You have to go through the abstract part first, then introduction and literature you can skip, and you can go to the analysis and methodology, what they did, any equations, what they did, everything you can go through, and you can come to the conclusion. I hope I have answered the query of Ms. Yasmin. The next question is from Nitish Mohite. How to get plagiarism less in our research paper? That's what I told you, sir. Like research database, if we want to, and this is the answer for Mr. Yasmin Nitish Mohite. How to get plagiarism less on your research paper? Nitish Mohite sir, you can use paraphrasingtool.com, preposto.seo.com, duplichecker.com and quillboot.com. You can use this tool. What I personally suggest you is you take for quillboot.com, where you can reduce or you can rephrase the sentence. Yeah, next is really good, sir. Impact. If I go further, high impact factor, what I do, sir, what is the maximum expectation from journal side? Sir, Kumar sir, again I'm saying for higher impact factor, if I go for higher impact factor, what I do, sir, what is the maximum expectation from the journal side? Sir, journal side, you can get this copy from, word copy from Ilavarsan sir. I will mail to that. I bet you, and I bet you, sir, if you address each and every point over there, and if you create an article or if you write an article, definitely I'm saying so you collect it from Ilavarsan sir, I will mail to him. You each and every line you address it and you make a paper so that they will accept it, sir. So only thing the journal people they will expect is that what uniqueness and what is the uniqueness of your research. See, everybody is doing on stabilization. What is my? I'm just going to do stabilization on the waste material. That's it. Yeah, I think so. Thanks for the information. Kumar sir is done. Thank you. Thank you, Yasmin. Now, how to make our paper grammatically strong from Jaideep sir. That is how I said you can go for Grammarly or Ginger software. So this is the answer for Mr. Jaideep Singh sir. You can use any of these tools, sir, like Grammarly, Pro Writing Aid, Correct English, Style Writer, White Smoke and Ginger software, or even in MS Word spelling and grammar check you can do. My personal suggestion, you can go for Grammarly.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. And one more question from Satyamurthy, sir. Is indexing in Scopus or Web of Science is mandatory for researcher? Indexing in Scopus or Web of Science is mandatory for researchers, sir? Definitely, sir. If Satyamurthy GL, sir, want to be in Tamil Nadu, he can, n numbers of UGC numbers of journals are there. You can pay them and you can put it, no problem. You can say that I have 10 articles, 12 articles, 15 papers, 100 papers, or 100 papers, 200 papers, you can say. But if you want to really do a fantastic research and if you want to contribute something and if you want your research to be implemented, you please go for good quality journals, quality 1, quality 2, quality 3, quality 4 journals, Q1, Q2, Q4, SCA Index, Scopus Index, and Web of Science Index journals, you can go it, sir. Indexing in Scopus, definitely, sir, because நீங்க சிம்பிள் சார். லைக் இப்போ நீங்க ஒரு இன்ஜினியரிங் காலேஜ்ல ஒர்க் பண்ணிருக்கீங்கன்னா, இப்போ நான் ஒரு இன்ஜினியரிங் காலேஜ்ல ஒர்க் பண்ணி நெக்ஸ்ட் நான் ஒரு டீம்டு யூனிவர்சிட்டி போனா அவன் வந்துட்டு எவ்வளவு பேப்பர் இருக்குன்னு கேட்க மாட்டான், எவ்வளவு SCA இண்டெக்ஸ்ல எவ்வளவு பேப்பர் வச்சிருக்குன்னு கேட்பான். How many of your articles is indexed by SCA article? How many articles you are having in SCA indexed journal? Right? If Satyamurthy sir is going for NIT or IIT interview, definitely they will ask for Scopus index journals. How many Scopus index journals you are having? That question will come. So it is far better you can publish your articles. Better to stop to all bullshit journals, and you can go for UGC recognized journals or Web of Science Index or Scopus Index journals.
Sir, thank you, sir. Actually, we are running out of time, sir. So we can officially wind the session, sir. I would like to express my sincere thanks to our management, principal, and HOD for the opportunity to conduct the webinar. And I'm very happy to express vote of thanks to the Gopinath sir, faculty members, and participants who made this webinar a successful one, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for providing me an opportunity. And convey my best regards to all the faculty in KPR.
Sure,
and convey my special wishes to Anusha ma'am and KPR sir.
Sure, sir. Thank you, sir.